Going Starwards, The Dreams Before the Enterprise. A Star Trek 60th Anniversary Audiostory. For the dreamers, for the builders, for those who never stopped believing.
The room is small, the hour late. A single lamp, a twisted fate. He writes the words he cannot see, to boldly go a destiny. The stars are cold, the page is bare, but someone dreams and someone cares. Going starwards through the night, chasing shadows, chasing light. No map, no course, no final shore, just the dream and something more. A sketch appears above his head, a silver shape the angels dread. The saucer nestle's slender neck, a ship that time will not forget. He does not know what he has made, but in his heart the stars obey. Going starwards through the night, chasing shadows, chasing light. No map, no course, no final shore, just the dream and something more.
The ship hangs in the void, no engine noise, no vibration, just the stars and the silence. This is not just a show. This is a promise.
Going starwards through the night, chasing shadows, chasing light. No map, no course, no final shore, just the dream and something
There will be. Engage.
Part 1, The Birth of the Dream. From the first ideas to the first series. Scene 1, the room where it began. The room is small, a desk, a lamp, papers everywhere. It is late. The city outside is quiet. A man sits at the desk. He is young, 30 maybe. His name is not important, not yet, he writes. Captain of the starship. He is brave. He is smart. He is lonely. He stares at the words. Then he crosses them out. Too simple, too heroic, too Western, he writes again. The ship hangs in the void, no engine noise, no vibration, just the stars and the silence. He leans back. He lights a pipe not because he smokes, because it helps him think. He thinks about a show he saw as a child, a sheriff, a town on the edge of nowhere but in space. He thinks about exploration, not conquest, not war, discovery, he writes. to boldly go where no man has gone before. He does not know that this sentence will outlive him. He does not know that millions will hear it. He does not know that he is building a myth. For now, it is just a sentence. He writes. Scene 2, The Friend, the search for the first captain. A knock on the door. Come in, he says without looking up. His friend enters, a writer too, older, more cynical friend, still working on that spaceship thing. Writer, it's not a spaceship thing, it's a starship. Friend, what's the difference? Writer, a spaceship goes to the moon, a starship goes to the stars. His friend laughs, drops into a chair. Friend, you're crazy. Writer, probably. Friend, so tell me about the starship. He leans back, he puts down his pen, he talks. Writer, imagine a future without money. Friend, without money. Writer, people work because they want to explore, because they want to create. Friend, that's not a future, that's a fairy tale. Writer, maybe, but it's a fairy tale people need. His friend is silent. Friend, who's the captain? He stops, he looks out the window. Writer, I remember a young actor, a war film. He played a lieutenant, tough, vulnerable, a man who could cry but wouldn't. He writes a name, Jeffrey Hunter. Writer, he could be the captain, has the face, the presence, the weight. Friend, and there's another. Writer, a detective in a police show. Cold eyes, few words, but when he speaks, everyone listens. Jack Lord, writer, he could be the captain too. Different, harder, but still good. He writes a third name, Lloyd Bridges. Writer, older, father figure, seen too much but not broken. Friend, who will you choose? Writer, I don't know, but the first captain, his name is Christopher Pike. Strong, quiet, a man who carries the weight of command but doesn't complain. He writes, Captain Christopher Pike. Friend Pike, he says, I like it. He writes, Scene 3, the first officer, a woman. Friend and the first officer. He smiles, a woman. The friend raises an eyebrow. Friend, a woman, will they accept that? Writer, why not? This is the future. He writes number 1. No first name, just the rank. Cold, efficient, commanding. Writer, she will be played by Majel Barrett. She will later become Nurse Chapel. She will later marry me. Friend, you. Writer, the man who created this universe. The friend stares at him. Friend, you're planning a lot. Writer, I'm planning everything. He writes, Scene 4, Spock, the laughing Vulcan that stopped. Friend, who's the science officer? Writer, an alien, a creature of logic, a creature of reason. Friend, a Vulcan. Writer, a what? Friend, Vulcan, god of fire, blacksmith of the gods, hard, cold, but creative. He writes Commander Spock. He writes half Vulcan, half human. The friend reads over his shoulder. Friend, half-breed, interesting. Writer, he doesn't feel at home anywhere. Not on his father's world. Not on his mother's. Friend, like us. Writer, what? Friend, writers, artists, people who live in their heads. We're half-breeds too. The writer smiles. Maybe that's why I write him. Friend, does he laugh? The writer hesitates. Writer, in the first pilot, yes. He laughs, it's odd, out of character. Friend, will you keep it? Writer, I don't know, maybe not. A Vulcan who laughs. It doesn't feel right. He crosses out the laughter. He writes, Scene 5, the sketches, the Enterprise is born. The writer is not alone. Beside him, a sketch artist, a man with a pencil and paper. Writer, show me what you see. The artist draws, first sketch, a sphere. Cylindrical, boring, like NASA rockets, like 1950s science fiction. Artist, like NASA, like the 50s. Writer, that's not the future. That's today with wings. Second sketch, a flat disc, 2 long tubes at the back. Writer, better but not beautiful. Third sketch, the disc widens. The tubes become slender, a neck connects them. Writer, that's interesting. Fourth sketch, the iconic silhouette, a saucer, 2 nacelles, a slender neck. The writer holds his breath. Writer, that's it, that's our ship. Artist, what's her name? Writer, Enterprise. He writes the name under the drawing. He does not know that children will draw it on school books. He does not know that it will one day hang in the Smithsonian. For today, it is just a drawing. But it is beautiful. He writes. Scene 6, Warp, defying Einstein. The writer sits with a science advisor. Writer, how fast is your ship? Advisor, faster than light. Writer, impossible. Advisor, I know, but it's fiction. Writer, the speed of light is a limit. Not even Einstein can bend it. The writer thinks, writer, what about warp? Advisor, a distortion of space. The ship doesn't move, space moves around the ship. The advisor is silent. Advisor, you would have to rewrite all of physics. Writer, it's fiction. Am I not allowed to? The advisor laughs. Advisor, you're mad. Writer, probably. Advisor, write it. The writer writes, warp drive, distortion of space-time. He does not know that warp will become a word children understand before they can do algebra. He only knows the stars are far away, but in his story they are within reach. He writes. Scene 7, Accidental Magic, the Transporter. A producer reads the script. Producer, this is expensive. Writer, what is expensive? Producer, the shuttles, every week a shuttle, it will break the budget. The writer thinks, writer, what about a transporter? Producer, a what? Writer, a machine that beams people from one place to another. No shuttle. No landing, just light. The producer laughs. Producer, that's like beaming a horse through a window. Writer, why not? Producer, it would look silly. Writer, it would look cheap, and cheap is good. The producer is silent. Producer, can you explain the technology? The writer invents. Writer, matter-energy conversion. The body is turned into energy and back again. Producer, and the soul. The writer hesitates. Writer, the soul, is in the data. The producer shakes his head. Producer, that's nonsense. Writer, but it's our nonsense. The producer sighs. Producer, write it, we'll see. The writer writes, transporter, matter-energy conversion. He does not know that children will shout, beam me up, Scotty, even though no one in real life can be beamed. He only knows it saves money. Sometimes thrift becomes magic. He writes. Scene 8, the first pilot, the cage. The pilot is finished. The studio watches it. Studio executive, too intellectual, too slow, no action. The writer is crushed. He feels the dream slipping away. But then Lucille Ball, the comedian, the studio owner, the woman who believed in him when no one else did, she calls him into her office. Lucille Ball, I've read the script. I don't understand science fiction. I don't care about spaceships, but I believe in you. She writes a check. Lucille Ball, make another pilot. I'll pay for it. The writer stares at the check. Writer, why? Lucille Ball, because someone believed in me when I was starting out. Now I believe in you. The writer does not know that without her there would be no Star Trek. He does not know that she will never take credit. He does not know that years later fans will call her the unsung hero. For now it is just a check, but it is enough. He writes. Scene 9, the fight for Spock and the woman he loved. The studio agrees to a second pilot, but they have conditions. Studio executive, more fights, less talk. The writer nods. He can do that. Studio executive, and we have problems with your cast. The Vulcan, Spock. He looks like the devil, pointed ears, tilted eyebrows. In pseudo-Christian America, that is a problem. Studio executive, and the woman. Number 1. A woman as first officer. No one will believe it, no one will accept it. The writer listens. He does not argue, not yet. Number 1 is played by Majel Barrett, the woman he loves. The woman he will marry, he thinks. He calculates, he makes a decision. Writer, I will fix one problem. You will let me keep the other. Studio executive, which one? Writer Spock. The studio executive is surprised. Studio executive, you keep the devil and the woman. Writer, she will not disappear. She will become a nurse. Christine Chapel, she will stay on the show. Studio executive, and writer, and she will become my wife. The studio executive stares at him. Writer, I keep the devil, and I marry the other problem. A good solution, he writes. Scene 10, the search for the new captain, Kirk. The studio's conditions remain. More action, less talk, and a different captain. Writer, a different captain. Why? Studio executive, Jeffrey Hunter, the actor who played Pike, has left. His agent told him that science fiction would ruin his career. Hunter listened. He will regret it for the rest of his life. The writer is stunned, but he has no choice. He rewrites. Number 1 is demoted. She becomes a nurse, Christine Chapel. Spock becomes first officer and science officer, a combination that makes him even more interesting. Writer, I need a new captain. He searches. He thinks of a young actor. Writer, William Shatner, intense, brooding, a man who can carry the weight of a starship on his shoulders. He writes a new name, Captain James T. Kirk. The second pilot is made, where no man has gone before. The studio still has doubts, but they air it. The friend comes over, reads the new name, friend. James Kirk, that's good. Writer, it's good. They sit in silence. The lamp flickers. The stars outside are cold, he writes. Scene 11, the new characters McCoy, Scotty, Uhura, Sulu. The writer remembers the producer's note, find a new doctor. In the first pilot, Dr. Boyce was the ship's physician. He was older, tired. The studio executives thought he was too old, too colorless. He did not leave an impression. Producer, the doctor doesn't work. He's forgettable. We need someone with more fire, someone who argues with the captain. The writer laughs, friend, what? Writer, I remember an actor from a Western, grumpy, old, tired, but his eyes, they cared. He writes DeForest Kelley. Writer, he could be the doctor, the one who says what the captain won't, the one who hates space but loves the people in it. He writes Dr. Leonard McCoy, friend, why McCoy? Writer, sounds right, Irish, tough, seen too much but keeps going. Friend and the nickname. Writer, Bones, from Sawbones, old word for surgeon. Friend, that's real. He writes the engineer. Writer, I remember a Scottish actor, small part but memorable. James Doohan. He writes chief engineer Montgomery Scott. The women, Uhura. Writer, I remember a young actress. Small role in a film, but she glowed, dark hair, dark eyes, a face that could hold secrets. Nichelle Nichols. He writes Lieutenant Uhura, friend. What does Uhura mean? Writer, a Swahili word, freedom. He does not know that she will break barriers. He does not know that Martin Luther King Jr. will ask her to stay because she is too important to leave. The helmsman. Writer, a young actor, Japanese-American, a face made for the future. George Takei. He writes Lieutenant Hikaru Sulu, the navigator, later. Writer, I will need a navigator, a young man, fresh-faced, someone the younger viewers can identify with. Not yet. The network will ask for him later, in the second season. He makes a note, Chekhov, young, charismatic, Russian friend. You think of everything. Writer, I try. He writes, Scene 12, the first series, phasers as the last resort. The first season came not perfect, true. The sets were shaky, the acting new, but something shimmered in the screen. A future like it had never been. The phasers waited, not the first. The final word when talking burst. Because on Star Trek, weapons were not the answer. They were the last resort, when nothing else worked. When talking failed, when the enemy would not listen. That was not cowardice. That was wisdom, he writes. Scene 13, the fans rise, the letters that save Trek. The show is on the air, the fans love it, the studio hates it. After the second season, the studio cancels it. Fan 1, they can't do that. Fan 2, they just did. Fan 1, then we fight. Thousands of letters pour into the studio. Protests, petitions, a campaign that will not stop. Students, professors, scientists, dreamers. One fan writes, Star Trek is not just a show, it is a vision of the future, a future we need. Another writes, you cannot cancel hope. The studio is overwhelmed. They bring the show back for a third season. Fan 1, we did it. Fan 2, we saved it. Fan 1, not the studio, not the producers, us. The writer watches from his office. He does not cry, but he smiles. They understand, he thinks. They understand what this is about, he writes. Part 2, the Golden Age. From the first motion picture to the next generation. Scene 1, the Lost series, Star Trek Phase Roman 2. Years pass. The writer never stops thinking about the stars. Then a call, producer, Paramount wants to bring back Star Trek, a new series with a refit ship, with the same Captain Kirk, but not Spock. Nim is not interested in returning. We need a new Vulcan, we call him Zahn. The writer is excited. Writer, phase II, I like the sound of that. He writes, he plans. The sets are built, the scripts are written. Then Star Wars changes everything. Producer, forget the series. Star Wars is huge. We need a cinema movie. Bigger, more spectacular, more effects. Writer, you're canceling phase II. Producer, we're upgrading it. Writer, you're destroying it. But he has no choice. Phase Roman 2 is canceled. The sets are reused. The scripts are rewritten. Star Trek, the motion picture is born. Scene 2, the motion picture, a false start. The film is released. It looks magnificent. The refit Enterprise is beautiful. The music is powerful. But the story is a remake of an old TOS episode, The Changeling/Nomad. A giant alien cloud, a machine that wants to merge with its creator. Two fans leave the cinema. Fan 1, what did you think? Fan 2, it was slow. Fan 1, too slow. Fan 2, too intellectual. Fan 1, too cold, no heart. Fan 2, it looked great, but it felt like a lecture. Fan 1, this is not what we wanted. Fan 2, this is not what we waited for. They walk away in silence. The man watches, he says, this is not what we wanted. Scene 3, the films from Khan to the undiscovered country. Then Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Two fans sit in the cinema, the film ends. Fan 1, now that is Star Trek. Fan 2, a real villain, a real story. Fan 1, real emotions. Fan 2, Spock. Fan 1, don't. They sit in silence through the credits. Fan 2, they saved it. Fan 1, they saved the franchise. More films follow. Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, The Search for a Friend, The Price of Loyalty. Fan 1, they brought him back. Fan 2, but at what cost? Star Trek IV, the voyage home, time travel, humor, ecological hope. Fan 1, finally, a film that makes me smile. Fan 2, they went back to the 1980s. Fan 1, and saved the whales. Fan 2, only in Star Trek. Fan 1, only in the best one. Star Trek V, the final frontier, a strange film. Fan 1, what was that? Fan 2, I don't know. Fan 1, some good moments, not great. Fan 2, they can't all be winners. Star Trek VI, the undiscovered country, a grand finale. Fan 1, the Cold War ends in space. Fan 2, the old crew sails into the sunset. Fan 1, they're retiring. Fan 2, they're gone. The man watches the final scene. He does not cry, but he feels the weight of the years. They are gone, he thinks, but they will return. They always return. Scene 4, the next generation, a new crew. Years pass. The old actors are too old for a new series. They will make guest appearances, but they are not the leads. Producer, Paramount wants a new Star Trek, a new ship, a new crew, a new time. Writer, the next generation, I like that. Producer, we need a new captain. Writer, Picard, Jean-Luc Picard, a thinker, a diplomat, a man who carries the weight of command differently. Producer, and Spock. Writer, Spock is gone, but his essence remains. Producer, what do you mean? Writer, the intellect becomes data, an android who wants to be human, logical, curious, searching for meaning. Producer, and the alien. Writer, Worf, a Klingon in Starfleet, an outsider, a warrior with honor, the one who does not fit. Producer, you split Spock into two characters. Writer, I had two. The writer, the old creator, returns. He is older now, grayer, but his eyes are still bright. He writes, he rewrites. He shapes the future, but he is not young anymore. His health fades. During the third season, he steps back. He dies while the Enterprise D is still flying. His last words, keep going. The show continues, without him but with his spirit. Fan 1, it's different. Fan 2, it's not TOS. Fan 1, but it's Star Trek. Fan 2, yes, it is. Scene 5, the Golden Years, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise. Deep Space Nine comes next. Fan 1, a space station, not a ship. Fan 2, a captain who is not always right. Fan 1, a war that lasts for years. Fan 2, it's darker. Fan 1, it's more complex. Fan 2, I love it, I hate it, but I watch. Voyager follows. Fan 1, lost in the Delta Quadrant. Fan 2, a struggle to return home. Fan 1, a female captain. Fan 2, the first. Fan 1, about time. Enterprise comes later. Fan 1, a prequel before the Federation. Fan 2, before the Prime Directive. Fan 1, I like it. Fan 2, I don't. Fan 1, but I watch. Fan 2, we all watch. For years, decades, Star Trek is everywhere. Then silence. The last episode of Enterprise airs in 2005. The franchise goes dark. Scene 6, the long pause. No new series, no new movies. Fan 1, what do we do now? Fan 2, we wait. Fan 1, we rewatch. Fan 2, we write fan fiction. Fan 1, we hold conventions. Fan 2, the studios are silent. Fan 1, they'll come back. Fan 2, they always come back. For 4 years, nothing. Then a spark. Fan 1, Star Trek 2009, a reboot, a new timeline, a new cast. Fan 2, I'm nervous. Fan 1, I'm hopeful. Fan 2, we'll see. Part 3, the warnings. The cracks in the dream. Scene 1, Nemesis, the first warning. 2002, Star Trek Nemesis is released, the 10th film, the last TNG film. Two fans walk out of the cinema. Fan 1, what was that? Fan 2, a clone villain. Fan 1, a dune buggy chase. Fan 2, Picard acting like a madman. Fan 1, why did Stewart let this happen? Fan 2, he was a producer. He had ideas. He wanted more action. He wanted to explore darker sides of Picard. He wanted to take risks. Fan 1, the writers followed his wishes. Fan 2, and they destroyed the character. Fan 1, Nemesis flopped. Fan 2, the fans rejected it. Fan 1, this was a warning. Fan 2, a warning no one listened to. The man writes in his journal, the actor decided too much. The character suffered. The story collapsed. He does not know it yet, but this was a warning that would be ignored. Part 4, the dark years. The dream is stolen. Scene 1, the reboot Abrams. 2009. Two fans sit in a cinema. The film ends. Fan 1, it was loud. Fan 2, it was fast. Fan 1, it was explosive. Fan 2, it was not Star Trek. Fan 1, the captain is not Kirk, but he is called Kirk. Fan 2, lens flares everywhere. Fan 1, who wrote this? Fan 2, Alex Kurtzman. Fan 1, he is talented. Fan 2, he is fast. He knows how to write action. Fan 1, but he does not love Star Trek. Fan 2, he loves his Star Trek. Fan 1, loud, fast. Explosive. Fan 2, empty. The man shakes his head. This is not Star Trek. The fans notice. Some stay, some leave, some shout, but the shouting does nothing. Scene 2, Discovery, the time jump in the burn. 2017, Discovery launches. Fan 1, are you watching? Fan 2, I try. Fan 1, what do you think? Fan 2, it's not Star Trek. Fan 1, the main creator is fired. The one who worked on Deep Space Nine on Voyager, who loved Trek. Fan 2, who took over? Fan 1, Kurtzman. Fan 2, again. Fan 1, his contract is long, too much freedom, too little oversight. The time jump comes. Fan 1, it's getting dumber. Fan 2, more annoying. Fan 1, the starships are ugly. Blobs, tentacles. Fan 2, the technology is senseless. Magic transporters, instant terraforming. Then the burn. Fan 1, a galaxy-wide disaster. All dilithium becomes inert. Fan 2, that makes no sense. Fan 1, in the next generation era, Starfleet already knew that warp drives damaged subspace. They researched alternatives. Fan 2, by the time of the burn, dilithium would have been replaced. Fan 1, not because it was scarce, because it was obsolete. Fan 2, Kurtzman never watched those episodes. Fan 1, he never read the technical manuals. Fan 2, he never cared. Fan 1, this is not Star Trek. This is a different universe. Scene 3, Picard, the warning ignored. 2020, Star Trek Picard arrives. Fan 1, he's back, Picard. Fan 2, I'm nervous. They watch. Fan 1, he is broken, depressed, dying. Fan 2, he gave up, he swears, he is not the captain he once was. Fan 1, why? Fan 2, Patrick Stewart. He was approached for years, he refused. Then he said, only if we do something different, only if we explore his trauma, only if we deconstruct the character. Fan 1, the writers followed his wishes. Fan 2, Season 1 and 2 are dark, violent, hopeless. Fan 1, the fans weep, not from joy, from disappointment. Fan 2, Nemesis all over again. Fan 1, the actor decides too much. Fan 2, the character suffers. Fan 1, the story collapses. 2023, Season 3 arrives. Fan 1, Stewart has less influence. Fan 2, the old TNG crew returns. Fan 1, it's not good, but it's closer. Fan 2, not a triumph, but not a disaster. Fan 1, because this time someone else was in charge. The man watches. He does not smile, he does not frown. Scene 4, Strange New Worlds, What Could Have Been. 2022, Strange New Worlds Season 1. Fan 1, finally, a return to the old format, episodic, character-driven, the original Enterprise. He watches. Fan 1, it's good. Fan 2, not perfect, but good. Fan 1, maybe they learned. 2023, Season 2, his hope fades. Fan 1, a musical episode. Fan 2, they're singing. Fan 1, Spock, the Spock is a laughingstock. Fan 2, not logical, not controlled. Randy, constant, embarrassing. Fan 1, the ship's doctor is a murderer. Fan 2, the captain is weak. He whines. Fan 1, Ensign Uhura has to explain his job to him. Fan 2, this began in Season 2. Fan 1, it did not get better. 2024, Season 3. Fan 1, uninspired, uncreative, empty. Fan 2, the dumbest episode yet. The captain and others converted into Vulcans, through magic. Fan 1, this is not how Vulcans work. This is not how people work. This is not how storytelling works. 2025, Season 4. Fan 1, the Muppet episode. Fan 2, cartoonish, absurd, embarrassing. Fan 1, what could have been good? Fan 2, what could have been a return to the roots? Fan 1 became garbage again. The man writes in his journal. He does not cry, he is too tired. Scene 5, Section 31, the lowest point. 2025, Section 31, a movie, a series, a disaster. Fan 1, are you watching? Fan 2, I try, I can't. Fan 1, lowest quality Trek ever. Fan 2, none liked it. Fan 1, how did this happen? Fan 2, Kurtzman. Fan 1, always Kurtzman. Scene 6, Academy, the final insult. Star Trek Academy is announced. Fan 1, maybe this one. Fan 2, don't hope. Fan 1, there is material, novels, comics, even a game, they can use that. Fan 2, they won't. The trailers come. Fan 1, the ugliest starships, the worst time period. Fan 2, the same dumb ideas. Fan 1, they never looked at the source material. Fan 2, they never cared. Fan 1, everyone is demanding the end of the Kurtzman era. Fan 2, but the shouting does nothing. Scene 7, the fans wake up, the end of New Trek. 2026, even the powers at Paramount are no longer willing to go along with it. The streaming bubble bursts. The money dries up. The executives wake up. News anchor, Kurtzman is gone. His team is gone. Fan 1, New Trek is definitively over. Fan 2, Trek is to return to its roots. Fan 1, without those who botched everything. The man hears the news. Fan 1, maybe now. Fan 2, maybe. He reads the announcement twice. He holds his breath. He writes, hope is not dead, it's only sleeping. Part 5, The Return. The dream lives on. Scene 1, the fans never stopped. While the studios destroyed the dream, the fans kept it alive. In forums, in stories, in drawings, in songs. Fan 1, do you remember the fanfiction we wrote? Fan 2, millions of words, for free, shared with love. Fan 1, fan art, sketches, paintings, digital masterpieces. Fan 2, fan films, some terrible, some brilliant. Fan 1, all made with passion. Fan 2, the dream never died. Fan 1, it just changed form. The man reads their stories. He looks at their drawings. He smiles. The dream lives, he thinks, in them. Scene 2, the good moments, fragile light. Even in the darkest years there were moments. Brief, fragile. Fan 1, the inner light. Fan 2, the visitor. Fan 1, in the pale moonlight. And Picard Season 3, not good but closer. Fan 1, did you see it? Fan 2, I saw it. Fan 1, it's not good. Fan 2, but it's closer. Fan 1, someone still remembers. Someone still cares. They held onto these moments like candles in a storm. It was not enough to restore what was lost, but it was enough to keep the dream alive. Scene 3, the turning point, the fans return. Kurtzman is gone. Fan 1, they're back. Fan 2, who? Fan 1, the fans. On forums, on conventions, on YouTube, they talk, they discuss, they dream. Fan 1, what if we made it ourselves? Fan 2, what if we returned to what it was? Fan 1, no lens flares, no fast cuts, no endless tears. Fan 2, ideas, hope, people who talk to each other instead of shooting. Fan 1, a captain who is not perfect but good. Fan 2, a crew that is a family. Fan 1, a future we want, not fear. The man, now old, now gray, now tired, reads the comments. He smiles. They're back, he whispers. He thinks about the old writer. His words, that the idea lives, that is what matters. The idea lives. It survived Abrams. It survived Kurtzman. It survived the dark years. It survived the anger, the disappointment, the indifference. He writes, the return is possible, not because the studios want it, because the fans need it. Scene 4, the new hope, the return. A meeting, no studios, no networks, just fans, just writers, just artists. They sit in a room, small, bright, full of paper, sketches on the walls, the first Enterprise, the bridge, the characters. Fan 1, what do we want? Fan 2, back to the roots. Fan 1, what does that mean? Fan 2, no lens flares, no fast cuts, no endless tears. Instead, ideas, hope, people who talk instead of shoot, a captain who is not perfect but good, a crew that is a family, a future we want, not fear. Fan 1, the academy, but not the ugly one. The academy from the novels, the comics, the game. Fan 2, starships that look like starships, not like blobs. Fan 1, a story that makes sense. Characters we care about, ideas that challenge us. The old man sits in the corner. He says nothing. He just listens. This is it, he thinks. This is what he wanted. This is what we lost. This is what we can get back. He writes. Epilogue 60 years later, the legacy. The old man is not young anymore. His hair is white. His hands tremble, but his eyes are still bright. He looks at a young woman in a blue Starfleet shirt. Old man, do you like the series? Young woman, my mother showed it to me. Her mother showed it to her. Old man, 3 generations. Young woman, 3 generations. And we're not stopping. The old man thinks about the beginnings. Pike. Number 1, the laughing Spock. Lucille Ball, the fans who saved the show. Phase II, the motion picture, the 6 films, the retirement of the old crew, TNG Data and Worf splitting Spock, DS9, Voyager, Enterprise, The Long Pause, Nemesis, The Dark Years, Kurtzman, Strange New Worlds, Section 31, Academy, Picard Season 3, Not Good But Closer, The Good Moments, The Fragile Light, The Fanfiction That Never Stopped, The Return. Old Man, the years with Kurtzman and his people were not easy. Young woman, not every journey is perfect, but you keep going. Old man, you keep going. He looks out the window. The stars are bright. He thinks about the boy he was, the dream that would not die, the ship that never stopped flying. Old man, the return is possible, not because the studios want it, because the fans need it. He closes his eyes. Engage. Post-credits scene, the writer's last words. Short after the start of The Next Generation, the old writer, the one from the beginning, sits in his office. His hair is white. His hands tremble, but his eyes are still bright. A young man sits across from him, a guest, a fan, once a child, now a writer for the new series. You remind me of myself, the old writer says. 40 years ago, sitting in a small room, believing that words could change the world. The young man is silent. Did they? The old writer looks out the window. They did, not the way I expected, but they did. They're going to continue the series, The Next Generation. Will they do it right? They will try. Is that enough? The old man looks at the stars. Sometimes trying is enough. You learn, you make mistakes, you don't give up. He will not live to see the new era fully. He will die while the Enterprise D is still flying. But his idea will live on. Without me, he says. You will not be forgotten, the young man says. The old man smiles. That is not important. That the idea lives, that is what matters. He looks at the young man. Don't ever stop believing. The young man nods. I won't. The old writer closes his eyes. End.
Going starwards through the night, chasing shadows, chasing light. No map, no course, no final shore, just the dream and something
There will be. Engage.